never slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no.
It's Juara Di who picks up the lead, back to first or second gear, depending on your choice of gearing, back to where going into the corner. He's got back to third, fourth place, up the inside.
He's managed to get through in that final sector, along with Christian Daniel Jr. and Benyat Fernandez. Will the riders behind
95 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that right-hander. Incredible stuff.
Hackett Dinesh.
It's Benyat Fernandez.
He pushes him wide though, and it's going to be Mounsey who leads coming out of Sandenata then, but them actually catch up to them by the time we reach turn one. Or is Uriarte going to try and pull there as well? Still lurking, the series leader. You cannot count him out whatsoever. For how long will Benyat Fernandez get him on the cutback? He does! Squeeze him out. Look at that. Ooh. Brilliant. The pin. Let's look at their lap times. A 2:02 flat from Uriarte. That, and then you've actually got Morelli. He's been so good this year. Yesterday was the first time he was off the Rookies Cup podium. Oh, brilliant. For Sully gets it back straight again. Go on, Sully, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's what. Oh, that was a 2:01.7, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared, hasn't it? Because
all year long. Chaos, isn't it, Peter?
It is. So no move over.
Brutal that, brutal but fair. Well done, Sully. That was as a
Singapore is already back with them. And as you say, they entered the straight with no fastest lap there for the first time, I think, actually, as we can go through.
Aggressive is it?
Too wide.
He goes wide, way wide. He's got to cut it back on there. Oh, and then he's
about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him come down the
lap 7. I think I'd seen red helmets up there pretty much every lap until now.
I think it says something.
Alongside Benyat Fernandez again, and he's gone from first all the way back to like 6th.
First turn that time around, so they can eke out more of an advantage in the third. Lennox Mara with a 2:01.9 was the fastest rider on track last time around. Morelli
placed just in one corner there.
Oh goodness me! Well, that was
he must have got into the wrong gear on
fourth sector again, perhaps. He can start to try and make a break.
Right, so that is a 7.
Despite being clearly having a lot of pace, down into 20th again, got bullied again, and someone's gone off in the background.
Something coming into that left-handed. I don't think it was just, well, maybe just outbraked himself, but anyway. Well, he's trying. Benyat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in Le Mans. He has the advantage for the moment.
Arbiata won, Peter. That's a big shame for whoever that was, because that was surely
who's trying.
77, Tinez in third place now, the Venezuelan. I was going
70, Christian Daniel Jr., the American 16-year-old in second place.
Ruin their race. We'll see who plummets down the timing screens from that one. But yeah, a rider going to pick him up and say that's a great ride from him. Plump up into 9th as well. Good stuff.
Brian Uriarte in third, and looking right back there is Marco Morelli, the 95. The Archer
has gone off for Arabiata 1 into the gravel trap.
There we saw the 51 of Brian Uriarte. Obviously wasn't him.
We've seen from both of them.
And as I said, Carlos Lovato, the Venezuelan next-to-time 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was him who ran wide. Nor is it the...
It's Pugliese. Pugliese's gone down, unfortunately. A real shame for him.
50 world champion is here supporting Tinez. Tinez up into second place now.
The rider that really...
First corner a lap ago and lost so much time.
He's got KJ...
Right, so it is the 7 of Benyat Fernandez, and he's obviously okay.
He lost out last time, and it was Carter Thompson who's, I think he's hit somebody or had a problem because he's entered the pits now, unfortunately. Monignane for company as well there, who said a 2:02.1 just behind him. That's a really quick...
The Tech Air suit has gone off and saved him any serious injury. Oh, that's a disaster. We have so few technical issues with these motorcycles.
Lap from the South African. We've not seen too much improvement for him so far this year in terms of his results. But
it's the 7 of Benyat Fernandez who has the advantage. There's the 34 of Zen Mitani back in the Rookies Cup technical crew, and the KTM guys just keep these things rolling absolutely superbly.
He's far more in the mix than he was previously. Just off the back of this group now.
34 there was Zen Mitani group there. But around the outside, it's Veda Patama Yesterday's winner who takes the advantage. Very unlucky if Carter actually has got a technical problem there. But the 70, it is a Christian Daniel Jr. Money, as we say, he was right at the front and just is now back in 10th place. Advantage down onto the start and finish straight. There'll be just 5 laps remaining as they cross the line this time. The American with the slightest advantage over the 77 of Venezuelan, the 54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Patama. He's got some work to do from there. In second place, the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. ahead of Beñat Fernandez, number Kermentines. So it's North America versus South America.
Onto the straight. What has he got in his pocket? He's got Hakim Danish just ahead of him on the track, the Malaysian.
7 side by side, not 8 abreast this time.
Come, it's Christian Daniel, Tines, Hakim Danish, Sullivan Mounsey, Beñat Fernandez. Our series leader by 23 points.
4 abreast.
There you go, once again, Peter, the fastest rider of the race is Morelli in 18th. And then, just behind them, I think we now have...
Oh, as they go across. And it's Brian Ariati who has the advantage.
Oh, Sullivan Mounsey getting a bit, he's sacrificing a lot of it, though. He's at the back of this group, but you could be as fast as you like. Look at that, that's ridiculous.
Brian was...
The grass and everything as well. It was Ramadipa I was looking at, the number 32, the other Indonesian rider that we have. His drive there as he was going up the inside. I didn't really think he had too much room.
Superb up the inside, he really is good there, which is great, but that's the first corner, not the last corner.
In the class, it's going to be Christian Daniel Leeton towards turn 1, Martinez goes wide to go.
Right, so Brian Arati again with the advantage, but he's already giving the slip.
How many riders went so wide there? You just saw, I think it was Mounsey who went up the inside of everybody once. Nearly cuts it through. Oh, Beñat Fernandez gets sandwiched.
Karpushin Yaroslav Katrin to the number 7 of Beñat Fernandez.
And Mike Hugh round the outside as well as they get Morelli. So that was the point of making, you know, fastest rider on track, but you've got to make some passes as Mike Hugh goes on to
Karpushin, the Kurdistan rider, the 15-year-old was in there as well, so he's back in the hunt.
Come down over the crest towards Sandonata. It's going to be the Thai rider leading them into Sandonata, the gravel there. Well, Morelli will certainly make a pass there because he goes up the inside of him. He's alongside David Gonzalez now yet
again.
This is absolutely cracking racing, this is. I mean, so many different lanes that we go to see up here. So how late can he brake, though? He does lead them through, but he's all squirrely on the brakes.
But he managed
today's second place finisher. And
great to see the 45 of KJ Moynihan, the 18-year-old.
We've not got like the titans that we had last year, per se, of, you know, it was really just a year-long.
Just to hold the inside line there and get the drive up the hill, so he's done a superb job there of holding his advantage. And old South African there at the back of that group, he's learning a lot, running a faster pace than I've seen him all season.
Four-way fight between Uriarte, Carpe, Quiles and Peroni, and then like the likes of Morelli there in the end as well.